Your specific person will manifest by just performing this technique for 10 minutes. You would make them wildly attracted to you in no time. Many people in the manifesting community have done this, but before I tell you all about it, I want you to ask, have you heard of this quote by Neville Goddard? Change your conception of yourself, and you will automatically change the world in which you live. Do not try to change people. They are only messengers telling you who you are. Revalue yourself, and they will confirm the change. This simple, basic quote from Neville Goddard holds immense value when it comes to manifestation and changing your life. Self-concept is one of the greatest things. It can either make you or break you. And when someone comes to me and asks me what they should do in order to manifest their specific person, the only answer that comes to me is to change their self-concept. Changing their self-concept is one of the core things to manifest that specific person and make yourself important and valued. But the majority of people do the opposite while manifesting their specific person. Their attention is focused entirely on their specific person instead of their own self-concept. If they are using 10 affirmations, the majority of these affirmations are focused on their specific person, and the rest they use for their self-concept. In my opinion and understanding of the law, doing such things is the surest way to make the process of manifestation hard. And I will tell you why. Also, I will tell you what should be done in order to make this process easier. I will also share a technique that has changed the lives of the majority of people, and it is the easiest technique that I have come across and can be performed right now. So, stay with me till the end. But first, let me ask you one simple question. Answer me honestly. Have you ever gotten a compliment? Have someone ever called you beautiful or said that you are looking great, that you have a good voice, or anything else? I am sure each one of you has gotten compliments. But, what was your response? Did you accept the compliment, or was it, do I really look that good? This is the thing, whenever the majority of people receive compliments, they have a sense of self-doubt. Instead of accepting that compliment and replying with a thank you and a smile, they ask questions about whether the other person is joking or if they really look nice. They need a second confirmation. Some even reject the compliments by saying, no, they are not that great or something. I am sure you might have done such things in the past. So, the point of telling you this is to make you understand that when your major focus is on your specific person, when the major chunk of affirmations is about your specific person, then your self-concept is not that strong. And when your self-concept is not that strong, then even after manifesting your specific person, things slip away. You get a partial manifestation, or it becomes temporary. It happens, and then your specific person gets cold again. I know this because your self-concept is not that high. You contradict your affirmations when good things are happening to you because you still identify yourself as a person who does not deserve it. Like, when you get compliments, instead of accepting them, you either contradict them or you have self-doubt. In the same fashion, when you affirm a lot about your specific person, then movement happens, it manifests, but your self-doubt pushes them away again. You push them away with your limited self-concept. The manifestation becomes temporary. I am not saying that you don't have to affirm about your specific person, but all that I am saying is that the majority of your focus has to be on your self-concept and the minority should be on your relationship with your specific person. When you affirm this way, you manifest and make things stay for a longer time, as the tendency to reject or contradict your own affirmations is reduced to a greater extent. Like, when you don't believe that you are lovable, and you deserve love and affirm that X person loves me and you start seeing changes in their behavior towards them. You start having doubts about why they are showing this as other people around you are not that warm towards you, and you start thinking that they are doing it because they want some favor. Like this, you tend to make things temporary. But, on the other hand, if you were to affirm that, I am lovable and I receive love easily, then everyone around you changes their behavior towards you, and you get confirmation when other people start showing it to you. This makes your belief strong. Now, when your specific person shows the love back to you, you know that it is true, and you don't reject it. You don't think it is for getting something in return. I hope you are getting my point. You can replace this example with anything that you want to manifest in your life. Now that you understand why your self-concept is the core thing in your life, even Neville said, do not try to change people. They are only messengers telling you who you are. Revalue yourself, and they will confirm the change. The people in your life are like a mirror. You cannot change your hair by tapping on the mirror, as the mirror is only showing your reflection. You have to change your hair, and the reflection is changed. Now, I will tell you one of the easiest ways to change your self-concept. I have tried it, and I have seen many people achieve their goals by doing this. It is the mirror technique. I know you have heard about it before. But my point is, have you tried it? Have you actually gone in front of the mirror and said lovely things to you? Have you actually performed this technique? Well, almost 90% of people hear about this technique, then do it for a day or two, and then skip it. I know this happens, but my point here is to make you understand that doing this regularly can transform your life dramatically. As I was reading Louise Hay's book, You Can Heal Your Life, she introduced this technique as mirror work. I read somewhere that when she asked people to say, "I love and approve of myself" while looking at their reflection in the mirror, many people couldn't do it. They can't even look into their reflection's eye and say these words. These words are very powerful, as when you say them, in your mind, several negative thoughts pop up that tell you the reason why you couldn't love and approve of yourself. All the negative thought patterns come up and stop you from saying them. These thought patterns are all the beliefs you held in the past about yourself that are not at all beneficial to you. They will be different for everyone, as everyone's experience is different. These are the thoughts that are stopping you from approving yourself. When they come up, don't get scared. Just know that these patterns are strong enough within you that they are rejecting the new pattern or affirmations. Smile, because the new patterns that you create from today onwards in the future will also protect you from forming negative patterns within you by rejecting them too. A man is a creature of habit, and forming a new habit requires a change, and growth only requires changes and nothing else. So, the technique of changing your self-concept is pretty simple and easy. Every day for just 10 minutes, stand in front of the mirror and say your affirmations to your reflection while looking in the mirror. Just make positive statements about yourself. Tell yourself that you love and approve of yourself. Tell yourself that you are lovable and desirable. Tell yourself in the mirror all the good things about yourself. Within a few days, you will start seeing changes in your life. The first change will be a rise in your energy levels. Movements will start taking place, and you will start seeing the changes in your reality. Now, instead of rejecting the manifestations or contradicting them, you will start accepting them. The process would become easier, as you would feel like you are someone who can have their specific person easily. You would know that you are someone who is great and fantastic. People would want to stay near you as your whole energy would change. So, make a list of affirmations. Let the majority of them be about you, and only a few have to be about your specific person. Stand in front of the mirror and speak to yourself every day. You will encounter instances where these affirmations start becoming true. If you start identifying yourself as sexy and beautiful, you will see people turning heads when you are walking in public. These little instances would reaffirm within you who you are now. Your mind would start accepting. But first you have to do the work. You have to do the mirror work and stay consistent with it. Rest, everything will be easy. Even your specific person's behavior toward you will start changing once your self-concept is on point. The affirmations about your specific person would not feel like a lie, and it would become so easy and effortless for you to accept these affirmations. Only a few affirmations would change their behavior towards you as you changed your perception of you by doing the mirror work, and your specific person is a messenger that would confirm it back to you. When that happens, my friend, you will know the importance of having positive self-talk within you. You would stop criticizing yourself. You would be filled with joy and love, and people around you would become happy as well, because you only give what you have. And when you have love and joy within you, you would pour that love and joy onto people around you. So, stay persistent with your affirmations. Change your self-concept and make things happen for you. Manifesting a specific person is easy once you change your conception of yourself. The affirmations always work and can manifest a specific person for you. But have you ever wondered what happens to your specific person when you affirm them? What does your specific person feel when you are manifesting them? Look for the next video to learn about it. Click on the first video that comes on the end screen.